I'm rude. Yeah.
And you got change all over the floor.
Can you sit down? God. Welcome back to the Attic Podcast. I'm here joined with the homie, Jeremiah, and two other guests, Tyler and Cameron.
Tyler and Cam.
Yeah, I wasn't specific. I should have been specific.
Tyler, Cam.
Yeah.
Wait.
Tyler, Cam. Tyler,
Cameron? Tyler?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You'll get it. Yeah. So, let's get into it, guys.
I'm down.
So, what do you want to talk about today?
Banshee in the room.
Banshee in the room?
Mm-hmm. I feel like someone needs to explain themselves. Tell us about yourself, Tyler.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with a banshee?
I was instantly thinking about Halo. I was like, who's playing Halo?
What's a Banshee in Halo?
It's a fucking warthog. No, that's a warthog.
That's
right.
Even I knew what a
It's the
warthog
things that
was.
fly in the air.
Oh, the purple thing?
Yeah.
Like pill pod? Yeah.
Yeah,
Pill
I mean,
pod.
yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what does he need to explain himself
Yeah,
about?
well, you guys didn't even explain yours. Why I
Intro. Yeah, we did. We already know about us.
Yeah, we've
Hi,
done this.
I'm a middle-aged, sophisticated man. I like long walks.
Okay, no, he's a joke.
Let them
I tried to let him explain himself.
look,
There's nothing interesting. There's nothing to say.
look, they're interesting cats, and I say cats because I'm from the fucking 80s. You know, I was just like, but I just, did you guys start on that? Okay, we gotta remember that. Okay, doesn't matter. Back to what we were saying. So, today we're just gonna talk about whatever comes to our head. You already know what goes down when that happens. You already seen the first couple videos. If you're a newcomer, hello. If you're a returning customer, welcome. You already know what's going down. Yeah, so let's get into it, guys. Here's one thing. I want to say this. Do you think it's wrong that Bill Clinton got his dick sucked by Monica Lewinsky? I hope I get that name right.
Monica Lewinsky?
I think that's her.
Lewinsky. That is correct.
That is correct.
Lewinsky.
Okay.
I already know that.
It was her secretary.
I heard J. Cole's song. I don't know.
It was the secretary, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Do you think it was wrong?
I mean,
Well, was he married at the time?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Mary, dude.
Big married.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen what do you
Why?
that great woman that he deals with now?
I would have cheated on her too.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh.
But have you seen the great woman that you know?
Yes, I see.
So how do you feel about it?
But
I mean,
this was like how many years ago? What did she look like back then?
This is when he was president, I'm pretty sure.
I think this is before she had the idea of getting into being president.
Long time ago.
He was a president back. Yeah.
She
I don't know.
would've been hot back
Honestly,
then, dude.
I don't know the whole story behind it. I just know he got head underneath the desk by Monica.
That's some G shit if you think about it.
I would touch that.
He's like, oh, I fucking love you. You're the best. You know what I mean? That was a bad impression.
It was
Bill
so
Clinton.
bad. I wasn't gonna say anything. But
That was a bad.
I just appreciated that you put full
Yeah.
effort into it.
You tried. That's all that matters.
You're the best. Oh.
You're like,
What?
you got the wrong Bill in there. That sounded like Bill Cosby.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
just put the yellow with the pudding.
You got your bills mixed up. Bud.
Is that what I was thinking?
Yeah.
I think that's why it threw me off. I was like, wait a minute.
Wrong bill.
It's not
Yeah, that bill.
That's like touch a little
That
Bill.
Bill.
That's
That Bill.
That's touching Bill.
That was Pill Bill. Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. Like, why would that? It's like it's going back to the same topic we did last time, but
What was that?
the
We're not talking about the what?
the roofie thing.
Oh, yeah.
He roofie people, girls, multiple girls, not just
Well,
one.
was it he got a boy too, I'm pretty sure. Oh boy.
He does.
He got them all.
He
He got them all.
You're looking
He got a
pretty
grown
cute
ass
there,
man.
He created his own Pokemon brand, bro.
got them all.
He got them all, dude. Wait, but was he actually convicted of that?
Yeah, that boy's
He's in prison.
Yeah.
I don't follow the news really.
Yeah.
At least I've heard last time I heard
I
it.
just knew that. Yeah,
What, is he in prison right now?
that boy gone.
Bill.
You touch so many hearts, so many women.
Yeah.
You just straight up started to.
I gave him a compliment and then went whack. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a straight kamikaze.
That was a bad game right there.
Hey man,
Backhanded comment.
it's like, dude, you can't do that. I mean, I get it if you're like, you know, if, like, if you're having fun with your friends and like, would you be mad if I roofied you? Me as a friend.
I would thoroughly enjoy it.
You legit pissed me off with little things, so yes, Eddie, I would be mad if you roofied me.
Wait. Is the real question does something happen?
No, nothing happens. I just
Wait,
roofied
so you're just roofing me to roofie me? You gotta at least do something.
Okay, so you want something to happen?
I mean, that's bullshit if you're just gonna roofie me.
I'm gonna tickle you while you're unconscious.
That's sucky. That's fucking weirder than you raping.
You're just like, you're just on the ground like. You come back into consciousness like little by little. Dude, stop. Dude, stop. You know what I mean?
My thing is, I don't understand why you haven't made for your life. Because he did so much shit in that TV show.
Yeah, dude.
Just to go to prison at the age of 70 or 60, however old he is now. Because he wanted to. You said roofie? Like that was the story, right? He roofied.
Yeah, I think he's
Adults?
Adults, I think. Well,
No.
was it?
Or was it the cast, or what? Like,
Was it grown women, or was it?
I think I'm pretty sure it was the cast.
It was the cast?
I think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's proven like it was beef, like it happened like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was like a fresh thing like he did it and then they found him. They found him.
They got the courage to come
they
out.
got the courage to come out.
Now here's the real question: do you think he should get raped in prison?
I mean,
Fair enough.
It's a hard question, I know.
how's it a hard question?
Well,
How about Subway Boy?
well, no,
Jared.
he deserves to get fucked in the ass by 12 men at the same time.
That boy's about to get released, actually.
Really?
He should be. That was wild. I think he only went for 15 years.
He went to child pornography. I don't think he should be
15
walking the
years?
streets.
Not more than
That's
15
not in
years.
15 years.
No, I said pretty soon, as in like a few years down the road.
That's not soon, dude.
That's still not soon.
That's kind of.
Okay.
It didn't happen like 10 years ago. This happened like probably like
Yeah, well, when was that?
that happened like okay maybe like I would say
We
max,
were still in high school.
I'd say max
Were
like
we?
5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Maybe.
I wonder what drives
I
him.
don't know. Fuck him.
I would say max like
Yeah,
5 years.
straight up. Like, it's I don't get why would he do it? He had like a good career.
For the same reason why Bill Cosby did what he did.
Damn, I don't get
Same
that.
reason any
That's-
weirdo does
that's-
that shit.
It's the same thing. It doesn't matter if he has money or not. He does like touching like.
You think?
It gets him off, dude.
Do you think that celebrities get like so bored with just regular sex, like with women and shit like that they have to do that weird stuff to get off?
I don't know, because I don't know any other stories really. I don't follow that kind of stuff. I just know of Bill, Jared. His name Jared? Jared from Subway.
Jared.
Like, who else can you name off the top of your head right now that's a big celebrity that did it, besides an NFL player? Because
R. Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
R. Kelly, yeah.
Kelly. Oh,
He pissed on people. He pissed on people. That's so weird.
He pissed on one girl.
Look, I'm not gonna sit here and like bash the guy because he makes fire ass music.
You know who I want
Oh,
back up?
What?
I might get hate for it.
Oh, here we
Akon.
go. Oh.
What Akon?
What
do?
did Akon do?
Akon was in a club, and an underage, like 17-year-old girl went into the club, passed security with a fake ID, and then he danced with her, grinded on her, and all this other stuff, and then he got caught for it. And his whole fucking career just. But not
But
only.
then again, the girl's a piece of shit because
That's what I'm saying.
she knew what she was doing with Akon. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
If you're that age, you're trying to just destroy someone's. You know.
I may have botched some of that, but that's technically
What
the story.
Yeah.
I probably botched
It's
a little.
definitely opened up the eyes of a lot of males in the industry / real world. Now you gotta check IDs before you do anything with it.
Yeah, but it's weird because it's crazy nowadays. Like you can go to the club and you can dance on a girl. Not saying that it happened, but you can dance on a girl and like fucking like she could be 17 and we don't know that. You know what I mean? We don't know that because she's in the club. What the fuck are you doing in the club if you're 17? You know what I mean? It's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts.
I just don't understand what the point of having a bouncer is if they can't do their job. But you're going to get in trouble because you're in a place that's a 21 plus.
Yeah. It's like
And that's not even the thing. It wasn't even 18 plus. It was a 21 plus. So you're not even thinking about an underage person in there because you're thinking that these guys are checking your IDs.
yeah.
Not
Exactly.
I already said my fucking piece. Love you, Akon.
Locked up. That's a good song. That's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what else, man? What else? What else do we got on the agenda?
Dude, so
Smack that.
you remember when we were walking? So we were at the mall today.
Right.
We were walking down past the Just Sports and like over by the food court and stuff
Right.
like that, and we just passed like these two girls, and they were like wearing makeup. You ever notice like girls wear? Why do people wear makeup that makes them whiter?
Yeah, like they have like this this obsession with just putting cake on their face.
You ever notice that though?
Yeah.
Like, why is that like a thing?
You want to know something that almost made me puke?
Because it's a trend. What?
It was at Walmart. It was the one that I freaking. I was like, Todd, you gotta come see this. Come here. And then I showed you the girl. She had so much makeup that line
Oh, I hate that too.
was
Yeah,
like right here. And the more I looked at it, I just.
yeah, it's like either like they'll wear like too dark, and you can see their fucking. Oh, that's so. Or it gets like patchy. Oh, that's so fucking gross.
They're like a Neapolitan ice cream and shit.
Yeah.
Just different skin
Fucking
shades.
is though.
It
Yeah.
really is. You know?
Just get a spray bottle.
Yo, what ethnicity are you? Neapolitan.
She can
Yeah.
like if a girl says that and you see like different layers of skin, you'd be like, are you mixed?
You start
Yeah,
questioning.
I'm white, Mexican.
Yo, it just makes me wanna.
Just imagine all the fucking.
I know, dude. Under your nail.
Yo, who's to know that like it's like new fashion trend and like
But there's
couple
some girls.
years.
There's some girls.
fucking
That,
scratch marks with like makeup.
there's some girls that go for the natural look. I like that. That's the natural look is dope. You know what I mean? No makeup, not a lot. You know what I mean? It's nice to see that. You know what I mean? But there's girls that are just like straight up just fucking
That brings me up to another thing. I hate how like fucking guys, we don't have makeup. We're either attractive or unattractive.
Yeah.
Girls, doesn't matter if they're attractive or unattractive, they always have makeup.
They have the accessories to make
Yes.
them make them beautiful. You know what I mean?
Guys like
We don't do that. What the fuck are we gonna do? Do 90 eyeliner before we
Some
go?
of us do. I mean, not me. But
Yeah,
some
yeah.
guys out there
Yeah.
do.
I was about to say, why do you?
I'm talking about
You got your little bronze.
Shut up, dude.
He's wearing cover up right now.
It's eyeliner, mascara. Dude, mascara. I'm not lying to you. Covered.
that's how
Shut up!
That's why you have such white skin.
That's why he looks like a light bulb all the time.
50 watt, 70 watt,
40.
40 watt.
40 watt, baby. 40 watt.
Was that E40? What was that for E40? Oh, I don't. Oh, no, never mind.
Talking about light bulbs.
Talking about light
We're
bulb.
talking about light bulbs.
And
Where the rap
wattage.
game come from?
I don't know, dude. I was thinking of some shit. But yeah, it's like it's a good thing. Like, you know what's crazy? Like, I'm glad that that you guys don't really dabble with marijuana. You know what I mean? You just drink. You know what I mean?
Well, it's because I can't function.
Yeah. So you really. I can't.
That's how I legit.
Is there something for you to tell us?
My anxiety? Panic attacks?
Crack a beer in the morning?
I fucking smell a goddamn little bud of marijuana and just.
Yeah.
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 No, I don't fucking do that shit. But yeah, I will lead on to that point.
What do you got in your head, dude? It looks like you have a bunch of thoughts.
What, about the marijuana thing?
No, about just anything. It looks like you're holding back some juicy details
No,
about
I'm
whatever
just
the fuck
fucking
you're thinking
listening,
about.
dude.
Making me
Fucking. Nah, weed just makes me tired, dude.
Yeah.
It just makes me tired.
Actually, a question that you could throw in there that I have right now.
What?
The why is it okay thing.
Oh, okay. Do you want to ask the question?
Oh.
Ask the question.
That's the question. I want your opinions too, because I haven't even heard your guys' opinions.
Okay.
But society-wise, why is it okay for someone to pull their little weed pipe bong out from 8 a.m., 7 a.m. all the way to noon? That's all right? I'm not telling you. But when a beer comes out on the table, you're a fucking alcoholic.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Say that again one more time.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock somewhere.
I think like look here's okay. Okay. I'm having a tough time thinking about this one.
You're crying?
Yeah,
You feel really emotional.
Very passionate about this
I can
topic.
tell.
Here's the thing. I don't think you're an alcoholic if you drink a beer in the morning. You're not. No, you're not. Why do you think that you are? Like, why do you think that you're an alcoholic if you drink a beer in the morning?
I know.
But why do you think people do?
I feel
Yeah,
like
why do
it's-
you think people do?
What?
Like, what's the
I don't
difference
know, I feel
between
like-
literally getting high and getting drunk?
There's not.
I mean, the feeling wise.
Like people say like, I need weed to function.
Right.
Who's to say you don't need a beer to function?
Very true.
Dude, I can have
If
the
you need
worst.
a beer to function, and you're alcoholic.
Yeah.
They call you an alcoholic.
There you go again. Yeah, that's the same thing. If you need a beer to calm down after a day of work or whatever, yeah. What are you, a fucking alcoholic? Like, I don't know.
Being called an alcoholic shouldn't be thrown around like just regularly. Like, oh, you're an alcoholic because you like to drink. No, I like to drink because I don't like thinking about bullshit that you think that is right to say at just when you're sober. You know what I mean? Because sober people say some wild shit most of the time. But if
you bud.
yeah. But if you're an alcoholic, you expect shit like that. You expect like not an alcoholic, but if you drink, you're expected to say some wild shit. You know what I mean? A question, a statement, you know, some form of fucking like just saying shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even with potheads too. Like you shouldn't say that I need something to function. Like, no, you just need oxygen to function. In reality, that's all you need. But this helps sometimes because it's just like maybe you don't want to like talk about your feelings or you don't want to talk about certain shit. You know what I mean? You just want to bottle it in, drink a bit, you know, and just get it out. You know what I mean? What am I saying?
No, I get what you're saying. I can't repeat it, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I guess it falls more on. There's probably more stories out there of somebody who gets hammered and does something fucking stupid than someone who's just.
It makes no sense. You know?
Well, I don't know. I could have the worst 9-hour shift, and one of these will literally.
Just ease the pain, right?
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
just
that.
to calm down.
Yeah.
I can come home and play like a video game all I want, but if I just drink one of these, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man.
What do you think? What do you like? Do you think that having a beer? Do you think having a beer like not on a constant basis, but just normal situations? You know what I mean? Do you think it's necessary to have a beer?
I think it all depends on the person.
Mm-hmm. What would you say?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really like need it. Like I just socially drink, you know.
Yeah.
I don't really need to come home and have a beer to chill out or.
But
I just don't see how cracking open a beer in the morning makes you an alcoholic if you just have one. You're not constantly drinking because usually alcoholics drink like the hard shit. They'll kill a fucking whole bottle a day.
Schnapps and shit like that.
Isn't the definition of alcoholic somebody who just has to be drunk at all times in order to feel like they're actually surviving? Well, I mean, like not like in those words, but
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, to function. I guess that's what I was trying to remember as we said.
Because if you don't, then you get withdrawals.
So there's a big difference between
Fucking.
needing alcohol to function and drinking a beer in the morning. Essentially,
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with drinking a beer in the morning.
Yeah, I wake up all the time and I'm like, dude, I kind of want a beer right now, and I just woke up. It's 9 a.m., 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, but somebody who smokes weed doesn't just light up once in the morning. It's constantly throughout the day, so.
I feel like alcohol has a longer effect on like you doing stuff. You know what I mean? Weed is probably like what, like a 30-minute high or like maybe an hour high.
I guess it depends on how often you smoke. Like me,
Yeah.
I'd probably rip my fucking head off for a good, I don't know how long.
It creates a tolerance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I could.
Fair enough.
Shut the fuck up. Fair enough.
It takes no hit at all for me to get high.
What do you?
Like secondhand smoke could probably give me a little high.
Yeah, you.
That's how much I don't smoke.
Yeah, you have a tolerance. Like you don't have a tolerance for it. You're.
Yeah, well, and I don't know, man. It's just like I feel like even if I did smoke a whole bunch, my tolerance would never go up in that shit.
Did you ever like? Here's a question. Did you ever like say like, oh, he's a pothead. What does he know? You know what I mean? Did you ever like judge a pothead or a stoner?
Only in high school.
What would you say?
Well, I mean, back in high school, you knew who the pothead was. It was
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
You're fucking stupid. And guess what? Every one of them that I just talked about is walking like the streets of a city, or they're couch sleeping and all that other shit.
Right.
But I'm not like down talking weed. I'm just that was just like a little.
There's some people that make weedheads look like they're intelligent. There's some, and I hate saying it because it's just my opinion. There's some that make weedheads look like they're dumb. You know what I mean? Like they have no like thought process. And I get it. Sometimes you want to get high, you want to just let loose and have fun. I get that. You know what I mean? But
Girls just want to have fun.
Yeah, but don't be that type of person that the stereotypical pothead. You know what I mean? Oh, I need munchies. Oh, I need to chill. I need to sleep and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it was a lot different like 10 years ago though. Yeah. When it wasn't even considered to be legal anytime soon.
Right.
Back when it was considered like a condemnable offense.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, if you smoke weed, you're.
Is it still considered a Schedule I drug?
I don't know. Actually,
it
can be.
It's tied up with heroin. Marijuana's tied up with heroin.
And I think that's the dumbest thing.
That is the dumbest thing.
I don't smoke weed, but I think like medical marijuana is like one of the best things.
Yeah, and we're not downing marijuana. We're just
no,
saying
not at all. I'm not downing marijuana.
If anything, we're all for it. But
oh hell yeah.
You know.
I just don't smoke it.
Yeah.
That shit don't work for me.
I still remember the first time. You remember the first time you ever smoked weed?
Yeah.
I still remember the first time I ever smoked weed. You know the trail, the Yelm to Tenino trail.
I know. I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's over by like Shiplap. There's the whatever fucking storage shits, and the trail runs through there.
Yeah.
And the trail runs behind it. So there's like that bridge, that wood bridge that goes over Little Creek.
I don't know Yelm like that.
No, okay, so there's a little bridge. I fucking smoked out of a toy trumpet, makeshift into a pipe.
What was it made out of? Or like, was it an
It was
actual
like
trumpet?
an actual like little baby fucking trumpet.
And you guys smoked weed out of it?
Yeah.
Dude, that actually would work.
I don't know.
That blew my mind.
Yeah, like it was a weird. Like this guy, like I was like pulling up because I was like my friend smoked. We were like, oh, we want to smoke like for the first time. And I was like, oh, you just meet us here. I'm like, all right. We walk underneath it. It was super sketched out because obviously we're like fucking 13-year-old kids. Right next to a freaking main street where there's kids driving past. You can see underneath. They're like, oh, I wonder what those kids are doing under that bridge.
Dude, you're just practicing the trumpet.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yo, am I the only one that's starting to think that everybody in band class was a stoner? That's the smartest thing in the world, dude. A trumpet?
Smoking out a trumpet, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we show up, and I was like expecting this guy to pull out a pipe or something. He pulls out a fucking trumpet. I was like, why do you have a trumpet? He's like, dude, we're smoking this. And I was like,
he had
nothing.
nothing.
Right. It's like smoking out of a pipe or like a can.
Yeah.
Smoking out of cans are so bad. But anyways, went back to my house with my friend, and we ate this whole entire cake. That's all I remember.
Alright.
That's all I remember. It was a fat cake too. We ate the whole thing.
I just like the ending. Yeah, I'm gonna finish with bag of fucking cake. Alright, yeah.
Dude, I'm so high.
Nah, I was the tobacco drinking kid.
Mm.
All tobacco. Didn't care. Well, not cigarettes, but chew ready.
Woo.
You might as well go over there now.
Yeah. Beep boop. Intermission. Me caucus and me stepsister. We'll delete that.
No, we won't. It's a blooper. Yep.
Alright.
Bro, how do you feel about stuck porn?
About what?
Stuck porn.
What is
What
that?
You never heard about stuck porn?
Wait,
No.
wait. What are you saying?
Stuck porn.
Stuck.
Oh, stuck porn!
Yes. How do you feel about stuck porn?
I've super glued my hands.
I'm trying to grab the laundry out of the freaking dryer, but I can't get it out. And he
Really?
he like slips his dick in her.
Oh, like under the
Stuck
yeah. So like like under the table type shit.
Yeah.
That's like middle school status, man.
Yeah. It's funny. I
was watching a good old like David Dobrik whatever video on Facebook, and like one guy, Steve Nash, like loves stuck porn. I'm like, people actually get off to this? Like this is a thing?
it's weird. It's like how are you gonna take advantage of someone that's stuck?
Bro, I mean, I get it. I mean, obviously I've watched like a little bit of it. Yeah. You gotta watch a little bit of it. It's like so like weird. It's like, what is that touching me? Oh my god, what is inside of me? Oh,
how do you not know?
I just dripped some detergent on me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, what is this?
That
What is this
sounds
between
stupid.
my legs? Oh, it's just some detergent.
No, you know.
Fuck? The fuck, some detergent?
You know what I like hearing? This is what I like hearing. Did you just come in me? That's what I like hearing. It's like, yes, he did. You fucking did.
Did you fucking finish that?
You know what's have you seen the kid on Facebook who's like 10 years old who made his own little skit about that? A 10-year-old, bro.
Yeah,
You saw, right?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so weird. It's like, you know what's it's crazy because there's young people that already know what like.
I was gonna say, what's weirder that he knew what that is or he did it?
No. There's kids that are actually making skits about step bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's weird.
how do you know about that? What are you watching?
because it's way easier nowadays to actually get on with the trends.
How is that a trendy thing?
Not like I'm talking like funny trends.
Yeah.
Like fashion trends.
Yeah.
Just
It's easy,
trends.
It's easy to go into the funny trend. Yeah.
People trying to be edgy.
Yeah.
And people love it. Yeah, you're a fucking edgy shitlord.
But it's only funny when a grown person, he knows what he's talking about. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna listen to a little kid that just, hey, step bro. You're like, you wouldn't. What would you do in that situation? What would you do? He'd just be like, if a little kid says something about step bro or step sis, what do you know about that?
Well, obviously you don't talk to them about it. Now that might be illegal.
No. We'll not talk to him. But like if I was his brother, shut the fuck up. Like,
yeah, dude.
You're punching a little brother.
I'd be like, shut the fuck up. What do you know about that? You know what I mean?
How do you know about that?
But I do watch it.
Bringing up like the whole younger generation or like 10-year-olds. Let's say 10-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're into going into like the understanding of adult culture and stuff like that, such as that and fashion. Have you ever walked around the mall and like seen like these little 10-year-old kids dressing like they're fucking 20 years old?
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off so much. Like if my kid ever dressed like that, I'm gonna beat him.
You're dressing like a Christian boy.
Yeah, like they're not wearing anything.
Your
like
shirt's
too
tuck in your shirt. Tuck in your shirt.
I run across more of the kids, like not directed towards me, but I see it in general. The ones that are like 10 to 15, but they're acting like they're 6'5", 240 pounds, and like they can kick your ass.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, if I wasn't gonna go to prison for hitting you as hard as I could right in the fucking mouth and breaking your teeth, this would be a different story.
Yeah.
But obviously, if I walk up and just
drop.
Just lay
You don't even gotta go full force. Just elbow.
yeah. And he's done, dude. So it's
just
those are the ones that piss me off.
Just Madden 6 his ass, hit stick his ass. You know what I
Truck
mean?
stick, dude.
Boom.
Full speed.
See, but those are the ones that didn't grow up with older siblings, too. Like you can tell.
You know.
Because if I tried to do that shit, my brothers would have been like, nah.
Yeah.
They fucking.
Listen here, you fat little shit. You're done.
You done.
You're done.
Yeah. It's you know what's fucking crazy is just like the generation like it changed. You know what I mean? It's not the same. Like when we were kids, it was way different. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's all because of these things, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my mom.
Yeah.
I walked on the wrong. If I walked on a different aisle than my parents, oh fuck, my mom freaked out. I couldn't like walk around like the store like Walmart by myself.
So you were really cared for, right?
Yeah, my parents were super protective. I mean, my mom's a cop, so.
My parents would literally leave me in an aisle and be like, look what happens.
They were hoping that they would find
They would hope like he starts crying like, oh look he's crying. Like, get the fuck out of here, you dicks.
I thought it was more like they were trying to leave you, man.
They'd be like I remember one time, true story. We were at Disneyland, right? And like I swear to God, I let go of my mom's hand for a second. They're gone. Immediately bawling, crying. I'm like, a bunch of people. I'm panicking, dude. I'm like, how am I gonna find them? I'm lost forever.
That's a terrible place to get lost.
And then I don't remember the part, like you know how it says Goofy 3, like the parking spots. Totally forgot what character I was. Like I'm not gonna find them. I'm lost. So I
thought you were like Antarctica.
You know what was funny? What was funny though is that I would tell someone, hey, can I use your phone? Didn't know their number.
Wait, did you actually get someone's phone?
Yeah, I would be like, can I use your phone?
How old were you?
I was like 6. Yeah, dude. It was bad.
Dude.
And then when they found me, they're like, where'd you go? I'm like, where'd you go?
How long was it till they got you?
Dude, it was like a good 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Where'd you go?
I was in between Indiana Jones and Thunder Mountain.
Oh, okay.
So I was like in the fucking Adventureland or whatever the fuck it was called.
How did they find you?
I think they just left you so they could go ride and not deal with your ass.
That's what
they
I
came back.
Right, we went to Space Mountain.
Yeah, you're too damn short to ride on the ride, so they dipped on you.
They were like, we went to Indiana Jones. Fuck! It's my favorite ride.
I still kind of remember that story too. Obviously, no one knows Shopko, unless you're in this area.
Of course I remember Shopko.
But when Shopko was a big thing, I lost my mom in the store.
Yeah.
And I was probably like 6 or 7, and I remember to this day. I was screaming mom at first.
Yeah.
But then a whole new fear overtook me, so I just started screaming, Mary! Mary! That's my mom's name, Mary. So I just started screaming her first name, and then all of a sudden I just hear, what? okay, I'm sorry.
I didn't know what you were.
Dude, I was crying my ass off.
They get mad at you like you did something wrong. Like, you left me.
I know, I'm screaming Mary. It could still take you 5 minutes. Fuck! Pissed me off.
It's so funny.
I still remember that shit.
Parents, like, okay, here's a question. Do you believe that parents should discipline their kids?
Yeah.
Like hit them, you know what I mean?
Spank my kids.
Wait, and what kind of hit?
Not abusive way. Not closed hand fucking to the back of the dome. No, I'm talking like just a regular spanking, you know what I mean? Like the shit like that we got, well, you know, but you know the shit we went through.
Yeah, because I went through it and I'm perfectly fine.
I'm perfectly fine too.
I've never been to jail, prison. I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I did a bunch of drugs, but that's not the story.
Still, that's your own choice though.
Yeah,
that's not.
That's not there. That's
and
not
look at
there.
you now. You're not fucking all doped up in a corner of a fucking alleyway.
Very true. I'm just very weird.
Yeah. So
Very
yeah,
weird.
I do.
Not yet.
Not yet. Shut the fuck up.
There's so many people who are like getting charged for shit like that because they're spanking their kids.
They shouldn't.
Yeah. You never read those stories?
I feel like the post on Facebook is like, oh, she like the kid will like swear word or something like that, and like he'll like pull a card in class, so his mom will like put Tabasco sauce in his mouth or make him take a cold shower or something.
That's torture. That's it. Just talk back. Just fucking rats.
If I ever like, I forgot my mom like, I can't remember. She would put dish soap in my mouth.
Really?
I got bar soap in my mouth.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was
Straight
for.
For cussing or for just regular
Being
punishment?
a little asshole.
Yeah.
No, I think mine was for like either. I think it wasn't cussing. I think it was for talking back or something.
But if you really think about it, we were little assholes back then.
Yeah,
I
but
was a complete
you knew
dickhead.
where to draw the line on your own self because when you went home, you knew that you were done for.
Did you ever get in trouble with your mom or your dad, and then you like they hit you, and then you just walk into your room like
Yeah, I packed the bag way too many times.
you just swing it to fucking air. You're just like,
You punched the pillow.
fuck out of here! I want to run away. You know what I
How
mean?
many times did you pack the bag?
I packed the bag, and then I just look at the door, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna do
Bro, I
this.
packed like fucking books and shit like that. I'm packing shit I didn't even know I didn't even need.
The shit you don't even
I got like 7 pairs of socks
Fucking
and like no shirts.
Power Ranger VHS and shit, dude.
You're gonna watch a movie.
Okay.
You're gonna watch a movie when you run away. Hey, can I borrow your VHS?
I was never the pack the bag kind of kid, but I feel like the meme where it shows like the little doorstop thing, and
Yeah.
it's like whenever you got grounded, you like he was like your best friend. So you'd sit there, just
Yeah.
that was me. Like
Yeah.
my dad would make me go in my room for like 5 hours at a time sometimes. Like I was grounded for 5 hours at a time. Go in my room and I'd just sit there,
Yeah.
and then I just stare at the fucking thing and then just. Yeah, so I kind of get what you're saying, but I never packed bags like I was gonna leave.
I did the same thing, but that was like, I like packed the bag, but I was like in the moment mad. And then one time, I remember this like distinctly. Like I got mad at my sister, and like my parents were like, "Oh, you need to calm down and stuff." And I was like, "I'm done. I'm packing the bag. Pack the bag." And like to like be able to hide myself so I can pack the bag, I tied a shoestring to the fucking 2 doors so they couldn't open. So my sister was like trying to come in, she couldn't. She was like, "Mom, Cameron's packing the bag again." And then inside I was like, "Wait, what am I doing?"
She kicked that shit in, didn't she?
My mom? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I can see your mom kicking the fucking door in.
Just kicks the door. What's up, you little shit? You gonna run away? No!
I remember exactly what
No, your mom seems like the kind of one to be like, all right, go, and then you. No. She's like,
No, I don't want to leave. You go fucking, you flip it on her. I don't want to leave.
You can't. That's illegal. If you do, you'll get in trouble.
Do you ever do like when you got like grounded to your room? Would you ever like write a note to your parents?
No, I would always.
I remember I did that, but then I looked at myself like, that's fucking stupid. What am I gonna name the Valentine's card? Hope
I'd write
everything
like,
works out for you.
Mom, Dad, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Wait, really? You guys wrote notes to your parents? You
Yeah,
got in trouble?
but it didn't do anything.
I wrote one note, and that's the last
Like,
time I ever wrote a
They were
note.
claiming, this is thank you for giving us this. We'll go back to your room. I'm like,
Yeah. The only time I ever ran away was when I was 17 and actually ran away. I actually went with my girlfriend. Fuck yeah.
How'd that turn out?
Dude, worst decision of my life.
Never again.
Yeah, never again, dude. It was so weird because I left and I was like, oh hell yeah, this is gonna work out. And it kind of did work out, but then I was just like, like, I felt so shitty because I was able to do whatever the fuck I wanted. You know what I mean? Anything I wanted at any time, like, and I would do it. But then something about it was just like so like it was so freeing, but yet so fucking like. I wonder what my parents would think if they saw me doing the stuff I'm doing right now. And then I'd be like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Just whatever, and then just do it. And then I come back to my my parents' house, and I'm like, I missed you guys.
Wait, so where'd you run off to?
I went with my girlfriend. I lived with my girlfriend.
Yeah, where'd you go? Like did you go states? Like over
No, just down the street.
Okay, that changes the whole game.
Your parents fucking see you walking down the street.
Yeah, yeah. It was so weird. Cause
Eddie!
Eddie?
Yeah, it was so weird. Like, my parents, like, they claimed me as a runaway. They told the cops, like, hey, he's a runaway. So I crossed the border one time, and I didn't have passport or ID and shit like that, so they held me. And they called my mom, like, hey, is your son, Eduardo Sandoval? And she's like, yeah. Does he have a tattoo on his arm? And my mom didn't know I had a tattoo. So she goes like, tattoo? And I yell, it's fake, Mom! It's fake! And then she goes like, that's my son. And then she come and gets me, and then I'm just like, thanks for bailing me out. And then I'm just like, alright, gotta go. I just left again. I was a piece of shit, dude. I was a piece of shit. I regret everything I did. Kind of don't, but I regret everything I did, but you know. It made me the person I am today.
I feel like I remember that story. I feel like your mom told us that story.
I feel like you've told us a lot about your life, and like this is like not what I expected.
No, I remember that shit.
That's all I remember that. Does that really get Mountain Dew, man?
Dude, fucking Mountain Dew's the best drink. Mountain Dew, baby, this shit's delicious.
Down there. Fucking get it, dude.
You ever seen that video of like Tyler the Creator and like I think he was with also like fucking Taco. They were like skating in front of like the golf skate shop, and he was trying to explain what Mountain Dew was.
Mm.
It's like Mountain Dew's like Coke or something, and water is like crack or something.
Yeah, they would just go on some
Like,
random shit.
Yeah, you're
Taco and fucking.
Taco and
Oh, Tyler the Creator?
Yeah.
There's like a video of them skating out front, and he was like Tyler the Creator was like doing weird shit to people.
I feel like he's becoming a lot more irrelevant now.
Tyler the Creator?
Yeah. You don't think so?
I
just know hear about
him.
him.
A fucking Grammy, dude.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Or
but
not a Grammy. Is it a Grammy?
It's Grammy.
why was it in high school you heard about Tyler the Creator all the time, but now you don't?
Because they were edgy as shit, and now
Yeah,
he doesn't do it no more. He just like makes
He does make really like.
not edgy shit.
There is no other group like that like when we were in high school, that was the group, you know what I mean? OF, Our Future. Everybody wanted to be like Our Future. You know what I mean? Skating, not giving a fuck about, sort of. I don't want to be.
I was more of I wanted to be like Rob Dyrdek kind of guy.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't skate to save my life, but I wanted to be like all the skaters out there, like Rob Dyrdek.
I wanted to be the jackass of my generation, but then I looked at myself and then I'm like, I'm a pussy. I'm not gonna do none of this shit.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was
I'm not
like,
gonna hurt myself.
Those guys are
Big,
like, yeah.
fucking
Fucking
band.
rest in peace, probably. Or Big.
Babe, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Shout out to Babe.
Shout out to Big.
But yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, Margie.
That's a crazy story.
What?
Fucking Bam Margera.
About what? About Dunn? Ryan Dunn?
No,
No, just
about how Bam Margera is just going through all that shit he's going through now.
Oh, right now, yeah.
Like massive alcoholism.
is he still going through it?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know anymore.
So
I kind of stopped like looking at it and like reading on it, but he.
But even regular people go through that shit, and it's it's tough seeing that like in it, like regular person. You know what I mean? Like if I went on a binge, like I just started drinking like every day, and I'm just like and you guys would see me, you'd be like, oh, he's regular. But then you start seeing like, oh shit, he's actually being excessive with the shit. You know what I mean? It's like, then you're like worried. You start to get worried, or I would hope so. But yeah, you know what I mean?
See, but I don't really know anybody in my life who's like that. But when it's somebody like Bam Margera, who's like a role model, when you were a kid and it's happening to him, and it's just like, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because like him, like Robin Big, like all those guys you just looked up to when you were growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit happens and you're just,
Who's the fucking your favorite fucking driver dude?
Driver dude. Ken Block?
Yeah, Ken Block. There we go.
What about him?
I used to fucking watch Ken Block videos all the time.
Fucking Gymkhana.
That's
Fucking
what they're
Gymkhana
called,
2.0, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, I got some Ken Blocks in the room, dude. Those shoes are fucking spicy.
Yeah,
And
So
my
like
dog
drifted
got
over that
to-
monkey and shit like that.
Huh?
He drifted like it was like probably like I think it was the second one when he drifted and the monkey jumped over the car.
I forgot about that. That was old.
Yeah. One of the-
Can you believe the shit that you used to like, you don't like anymore? Like you would, you like, you'll look at it and be like, I still like that, but then it was like, it's not the same like as you were as a kid. You know what I mean?
Fucking Tech Decks.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, you're not gonna use a tech deck anytime.
Oh,
soon.
give me.
I think I still have a tech deck in my car. to be
I'll
honest.
fucking roll a Tech Deck on fucking camera.
Just 50-50 off the camera.
Fucking dollar triplet.
Okay, dollar trigger.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
You just gotta give me the Tech Deck.
yeah.
But like what though?
Dude, do you remember? Okay, here's the thing. Sorry to interrupt you.
I
I,
just.
The freaking come back after a pause.
did you ever
You
get?
just had
Like,
a tech deck because I have one in my car literally right now.
do you ever get like a? Did you ever get like a cold sore like in high school or middle school? And then there was always that one cunt
No,
or
I got
asshole that was like, "Fucking herpes! You kissed someone, you fucking herpy ass bitch!" And then you're just like, "Dude,
No.
it's just a cold sore."
I got
Yeah.
I got one in like elementary school and nobody knew what the fuck that was, but I still I was safe. I didn't have to deal with
You ever,
Eddie has herpes.
you ever get like a zit on the middle of your fucking forehead?
Yeah.
They were like, oh, you freaking Indian.
Yeah, that's.
Oh well.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not. It's
Yeah,
not.
that's good. We get to those extents, you know what I mean? We like sometimes we go over the line sometimes,
I'm so confused.
but it's like I'm talking to the camera right now. It's like we know when to pump the brakes. Yeah, off camera.
Off camera, I'll tell you. It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal. Yeah, it doesn't, don't worry about it. But yeah. So what's up with you, man? What do you got in your noggin? What's twirling in that head? What makes you tick?
So I think it was what I had to be like Wednesday or something. We get in the car ready to go to work,
Mm.
and we're Blue Jays fans.
Right.
And then on the men's room, they're talking about our catcher got caught. Was it Target? No, it was Dollar Tree.
You talking about McGuire?
Yeah. One of our
It was Dollar
players
Tree.
got caught in a Dollar Tree parking lot beating his prostitutes walking by.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And guess who wore a Toronto Blue Jays hat that day?
Me.
His dumbass.
As soon as I got in the car, Toronto Blue Jays player caught beating it in the fucking car.
And we talked about this in the car.
Who beats it in public?
No, not even that. Going back to like the Bill Cosby thing that we talked about at the very beginning,
Yeah.
you are that successful in life. Why the hell are you in a Dollar Tree parking lot, jerking your taint to a prostitute who's walking by?
You know what I think it is, and this is just my theory. I think people like the danger of getting caught.
Well, you got fucking
he
caught.
got
Yeah, yeah. So he probably was like, oh, what happened? You know what I mean? What was I supposed to do?
Dude, like, what if I got caught?
Yeah. Like,
But like also like,
it's the thrill. It's the thrill.
how did he get caught though?
Literally, someone just saw him, called the police, and the police showed up. And
If you see some guy jerking in the car, you'd be like, oh, I know what he's doing.
He's got blacked out.
And you're in
windows.
Florida,
I don't
in
know.
a fucking parking lot, somebody's gonna see you.
that man had to have had the face of just.
How long is she walking?
He's straight up, someone's just outside.
She's like
driving.
walking like a mile. He's
I
got
don't
fucking
know.
Rockies in there?
He's like,
You're the guy outside the car, man. Just,
And he's not even inside the car. He's just fucking
He's
walking
just-
behind her.
He probably kept going. Have you seen?
he probably went like,
He fucking sees
Fuck,
the.
Murray
And he sees the
caught.
cop. He's like,
Already
finish
caught,
real
might as
fast.
well finish, dude.
you want to continue this? But yeah,
I totally snagged that from you.
that's what we're saying. I think, look, I get that people get urges and stuff like that to do that stuff. That's fine. But don't do it in a parking lot. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, I gotta save this nut when I get home. And then once I get home, I'm releasing that nut.
Take
You
it
know
to the
what I mean?
bathroom at least. I don't know.
Not even just that. Why can't you hold it? Why can't you hold the urge to just wait till you get into your own fucking walls? Like, what makes you just sit there in your car or wherever you're at and you're just like, oh, let's go, little buddy.
Especially being a professional athlete.
Yeah, someone that's successful. I don't know. I'll just never get it.
I don't get it, dude.
Who was one of the movie theater? Was that Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah.
That was Pee Wee Herman?
But he was in it. Like, you know what's weird about it? It's just like, I don't want to justify what he did, but he was in a porno flick theater.
The fuck is it? Wait, what?
Yeah, he was in a porno flick theater.
So.
Who goes to watch a porno movie just to watch it?
Hey, man.
Wait, a porno movie theater is a real thing?
Yeah, dude.
I never knew that.
Sounds really European.
Yeah.
No, it's American.
That's really weird. You blew my mind. Where do they have those? So I've never heard of
I
that.
have no idea.
They used to have
I don't want to go anywhere near
Used
it.
to, or they still do?
No, they don't do that. Yeah.
I always thought it was Mr. Rogers who got caught, and I was like, that man does not seem like the kind of guy to get caught.
Who?
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
I thought there was like a sexual something claim against him.
Who, Rogers?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I feel like I saw something like that.
And Tom Hanks playing in a movie.
Yeah, and then he
It just
found
shows
out that
Tom
he was...
Hanks going to a porno theater.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Just beating his meat.
He's just skipping into the fucking porn shit.
Furiously just...
Yeah, and then he found out that he's somewhat related to him.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, that's some true shit. Heard that off of
That's weird.
That's what I thought was fucking weird.
Yeah.
He didn't even know that before he played that role.
That's fucking weird.
No,
That just blew my mind.
Why do what trips me out is like, how did you find out about this guy just jerking his meat in Dollar Tree?
Because we were driving to work. And
Yeah, we were listening to the radio.
He was on the radio?
yeah, it literally came on the radio.
The manager talks about it.
Wow.
And they literally said that he was in front of a Dollar Tree, whipped it out, started going to town, got caught, police called, he got caught, he got charged with indecent exposure and something about, I can't even remember, like genitalia something.
Look, there's nothing wrong with beating your meat. Okay, today's sponsor is First Baptist Church.
Wait. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, here's a question. Can you, do you have to be right in an argument or can you lose an argument?
What are we arguing about?
Anything. Let's say anything. Doesn't even matter. Like just the simple shit.
Well, I'm stubborn, so for me, it depends on what we're arguing.
I'm gonna say it.
The Earth is flat.
That's not correct.
Why?
What do you mean why? How is the Earth flat? Do you really think that map, they used to think that even in movies, they would put like the Earth, like the map, they would cut off. Like the ocean would just cut off.
So can you win this argument, or?
No, I can't win this argument. I lose.
Because I have to be right about it.
No.
Or can you just say?
I can say fuck it.
So like, and there's a place in Idaho. They call it like the center of the earth. It's just some like small town, and it's known like worldwide. This is the center of the universe, but there's no proof to prove that it's the center of the universe. They just say someone's just said this is the center of the universe.
It's like the Bible.
Yeah.
Whoever wrote that.
So someone just said
The dinosaurs.
It's the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
T-Rex just right here.
You never know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Were you born back then? Sorry, I'm playing footsies with this
She
guy.
would play footsie
Anyway.
like 3 times.
Yeah. Maybe I like it.
He's just touching toes. Oh fuck.
I touched probably my heel.
But
That's like.
it just depends on what you're arguing about. Because I'm stubborn as shit when it comes to certain topics.
So let's just say, like, not sports wise, because sports, that's just an ongoing argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like in sports, you could just argue about the same player 24/7. Doesn't even matter what it is. He sucks. No, he's good. No, he sucks. Look at his college years. You know, stuff like that. Look at the minor leagues and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like just like regular shit, regular arguments. That's just like bullshit argument right here. oh, do you think this burrito is better than the burrito from this restaurant? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, then I have to be right. Yeah, you're not gonna beat my argument.
With food?
Yeah. Well, no, with that topic that you just said.
It was food related.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. If I'm seriously sitting there saying that this burrito is better than that burrito, how the fuck is your opinion gonna change my mind?
What if they bite into it and they're like, nah, this burrito wins?
You're wrong.
That's a
How would I be wrong?
Because your taste buds are trash. If I am saying that this burrito is better than that burrito, and you are disagreeing with me,
You just feel like I smoke cigars and just burn my fucking palate with cigars.
you're wrong again. I don't give a shit. No, I'm right. Listen, as an ex-fat ass, I'm right when it comes to food topics, okay?
Yeah.
But you just
Yes.
fat. You're
Crossing,
still a fat ass.
you're crossing a thin line. Thank you, by the way. I do have a fat ass. But
What the fuck?
that's what he just said. He was like, dude, you have a fat ass.
Today our sponsor is Grindr also.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. Innocent
Can you be right, or do you have to be right, or can you lose?
Well, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong.
A lot of
I don't
people-
always have to be right.
A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't say like, I'm wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause then you
Their
have to,
integrity.
you're giving up your pride and
Yeah.
Stupid.
then just
Fuck pride.
It leads to
Unless you can prove me wrong, I ain't wrong.
yeah.
What was that?
you literally went. If you prove me wrong, you can prove me wrong, but you're not going to. You did it like in a cocky ass way. You were like a big asshole about it. Yo, I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
It wasn't funny when I did it, but when he did that shit, it killed me. Fuck. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong about something, and then you'll be right. But you can't do that with opinion-based things. It has to be either facts. It's got to be a factual thing.
So an opinion can matter?
No, because I'm always right.
That's bullshit.
It's not bullshit. My opinion is superior.
You could say the same thing though.
What?
You could say that his opinion is bullshit.
Yeah.
Say yours.
Yeah, but see that.
Right.
But see, that's where the argument comes into play. They're from both parties. They're gonna be like, "You're wrong." No, you're wrong. You know what I mean? It's like,
That's just the kind of person I am. My opinion will always trump your opinion.
2020.
Tag.
I'm just playing.
It's okay if he says it.
I'm Mexican.
I'm Mexican.
You look really white in this lighting though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he might.
We actually, I guess, we had a little talk earlier about like skin complexities,
Mm-hmm.
like Logic. He's bilingual. Or,
Bilingual.
He's bilingual.
Dude, he speaks Spanish too? No way. What?
What's going on?
Are you
You
crying
look like
right
you're
now,
fucking
dude?
crying.
No.
He's not
I was
bilingual.
fucking laughing because the bilingual thing.
Fuck you, dude. I'm stupid.
It's biracial.
Biracial, whatever.
Wait,
He's
hold
biracial.
on.
Logic.
Was I not paying attention? They said bilingual as like race.
Yeah, you
No,
meant to
I
say
fucked up.
biracial,
I
but you
meant
said
to say-
bilingual.
I'm stupid.
That's
He was your guest.
Dude, I
Why am I here? Well, you
That's how we crossed it. I didn't want to look like a dumbass.
Too late for that, Buck.
But
Since
it's,
we're in bi-
yeah, he's biracial. I think he's white, dude. I think he's white. You know what? It's like he's not black. I'm sorry. Like, that's just my opinion.
I'm white and I can't comment or I'll be racist.
No, you can. No,
He looks
No,
white.
he's white.
he's
He
white.
looks white, but he raps like an African American man.
What are we talking about?
Logic.
Oh,
He looks like a white
I
boy.
don't listen to him.
So does Eminem.
But he's half and half. Wait, what?
He's an
Eminem's white,
Yeah.
and he raps like African American.
Yeah,
Does he though?
But then Logic drops.
How many African American rappers do you hear sing about rapping a gerbil up their ass?
Okay,
Fair enough.
very true.
Because
Fair
Logic
enough.
says the N word, so then that's where everybody's like, oh.
Does Eminem say the N word?
No.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
Logic does. And that's why everybody's
Does
like,
Drake say the N-word?
Yeah, he says.
and Drake's white too. I don't give a
Drake's
fuck what
trash.
Drake says. Drake's white.
I disagree.
Wheelchair Jimmy will always be white.
Drake's so trash.
I disagree.
Well, your
I
opinion's
know
wrong.
you do. Oh, got you there, buddy. Trump you.
Remember what we fucking talked about? My opinion will always cag yours.
I hope they heard that too.
Who's the guy that sings like "You Are Unforgettable"?
You know who I
Who's
can't
that?
stand?
What are you talking about?
Sorry to interrupt. Not
Kid
Macklemore.
Cudi?
Can't stand him.
Unfuckable?
Unforgettable.
Oh, I think it said
Who sings
unfuckable.
Unforgettable?
Is that even a word? Unfuckable?
Unfuckable.
Well, Kid Cudi has a song called
Unforgettable.
That song
Alright.
slaps. What?
It does.
Unforgettable?
Yeah. Someone's in my tongue.
Alicia Keys?
Yo, unbelievable!
Oh!
No, not unbelievable. Unforgettable.
Unforgettable?
You are
Unbelievable! I don't know what he's saying.
I don't want to sing too loud because I fucking suck.
Yeah, thank you.
Obviously.
Sing right now, loud. I want to hear it. I hear you're the songbird of our generation. So
Oh, I heard that shit too. Hit her.
go ahead.
Well, don't hit her, but hit it.
Hit her. Hit her. Hit her.
Hit her!
I don't know.
Today
Try
we're-
looking it up, but
Today we're sponsored by a married couple.
Yeah.
Today we are sponsored by Ray Rice.
You said it.
Rice.
You said it.
That is old news, but it still could be talked about. I don't really know too much about it, but I just know there was an elevator involved, and the elevator kind of got damaged because he hit some person.
Somehow Red hit
Went
the
into
door.
his fist.
Yeah.
It was weird.
no comment.
Year one. You ever watched year one?
No comment.
No comment.
He just kept hitting his head on the rock until he just became unconscious and couldn't pull through.
The funny thing is, she said stop, but I heard go.
Unbelievable!
Oh!
Yeah! Shit.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap up this podcast. Yeah. So if you watched the whole thing, thank you. Like and subscribe. Thank you to our guests Tyler, Cameron, Boom Boom. Yeah. We will be posting.
No dabbing.
We have to say when we should have said this.
We actually have a skit coming.
We have a skit coming.
Yeah.
We have a skit coming.
With these two motherfuckers in it and another special guest. Taylor.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, what?
Oh, what?
Who was here last
Yeah.
night?
Yeah, we're adding skits onto this bitch.
Yeah. So be looking out for that. We'll be posting our podcast weekly or
Weekly.
weekly?
Yep, every Monday.
Every Monday.
Every Monday from like 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. We don't even know what time it's going to go up yet.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
Just one
A
of those-
Monday afternoon.
Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
You're unbelievable.
Oh!